I'll be right back. I'm going to set up for the membership gifting, so don't go away. Okay, here I am. I'm back. Okay. We'll wait. Oh, well, we've got somebody. Scott Christensen. How's it going? Yeah, I'm live. I'm live. I had to run just for a second and set up the computer for gifting. It's in another room, and so I haven't switched over. I just got 2 new cameras and a microscope to set my computer up to do these lives. So I'll be doing that. Hello, how's it going, Tupac? How's everything? So anyway, it's all set up. So when we get a few more people in here, uh, we'll start going through my finds. I only got out hunting twice this week. I was going to get out 3 times, but I did a really stupid thing. I brought my metal detector in from the car to last minute plug it in to give it a full charge, and we got in a hurry and decided we wanted to get out a little earlier than we had planned and left, and I left my detector, so we got all the way to where we were going to detect, and I didn't have a detector. So I guess I could have used my pinpointer and just kind of crawled around on the ground. But anyway, that didn't work out so well. So when we went to get my metal detector, and then I got home and I said, you know what? I'll forget it. I'm not going to go out today. Hey, T-Rep, how's it going? So anyways, got my loop on here. Hey, Sunfish. Good Friday afternoon to all of you. So we've got a few things though. Monday I did pretty good. We found some uh, pretty good things on Monday, and then again on Wednesday I went to go and messed up royally. So anyway, nice sunfish. An Avon silver ring, huh? I got a silver ring on Monday. So far we have Scott Christensen, we've got Coining Around Tupac, and we've got Sunfish and T-Rep. So, pow. That's to all of y'all. Another one. So, I guess we got enough people in here where I can start. Monday, I showed in my wrap up on Monday, I think we had this little guy here, some kind of, I don't know what character it is, but it's some popular toy with the kids, but it was missing a leg. We looked all over for it and couldn't find it. But guess what? When we went out on Thursday, getting around to it, found the other part in the park. So we can put it together. Dang, now it's a complete toy. So it'll go in the treasure trash drawer. So he am complete. What? Were you digging and cut your thumb with a piece of china? Oh my. Got to be careful with that stuff. I'm always leery about sticking my hands down in a hole. I got to see what's in the hole before I stick my hands in there. Yeah, this would be. He looks kind of like a space pirate, doesn't it? I thought it was pretty cool that she found the leg, and it was like yards away from where the rest of it was all found. So, wow. William E., how's it going? So yeah, that would make a good space pirate to hide a treasure with. I'm 3D printing a treasure chest to do something just like that. So okay, so we did get some good things. Let me turn my camera around here, and notice I'm horizontal today, not literally. My phone is horizontal. I'm not. So I think the first thing I found on Monday when I hit the sand was this little butterfly ring, and it is marked inside. That says tie, I believe. Here, let me zoom in here and see if we can't get it to focus. That says Thai, like from Thailand, and that says, oops, they marked them a little bit weird. You have to turn the ring all around. So it says MD 925. So neat little ring. It looks like it might have had at one time 2 stones in it, but I'm not sure. They don't look like there's any prongs to hold them in, so I'm not sure whether it had stones in it or not. It didn't have any in it when I found it. But that's silver. So after I got in the water, I started finding quite a bit of change. And then I found this, and boy, was it black. This was really black. But this says 925 Italy right there. And it's all there. It's missing one little ring, I think. There's one ring that holds these 2 pieces together. The clasp is there, but the ring that holds this together is missing. So I think it might have had a ring and a little bit of an adjustment chain on it. I'm not sure. But it also says on here, it says Plux, P Lux. I don't know what P Lux. So that's silver. Got 2 silver pieces Monday. Actually, 3. This is not marked, but it's, well, actually I got 4 pieces. This little ball is silver. I think it's a bell. Yep, it's a bell, but it tests silver. I'm gonna have to try and clean it out. So, and then this is not marked, but it is also silver. And this is Guadalupe. Amen to that, Scott. It's always, the hunt is what it's all about. It's always nice to find something, but I also celebrate the treasure trash, as you know. If you check out my channel, I skipped June, so we did June and July together. But I did get some nice stuff though, but I dug a lot. I always dig a lot. I try to stay out for about 6 hours on a hunt. Jeff Scotton, how's it going? So I found this under a tree. We stopped on the way out of the park to check this one little area, and I found this, and we found some clad, and I found this, the 1979 Susan B. Not too bad a shape for 45 years old, huh? I did find a marble too. I got a Puri. It doesn't have anything neat in it like Show Me Treasures marbles have, but I found a marble, and it was with, it's funny, I'll show you what it was with. It was with this bead, this brass fitting, and 16 zincons. So that was all in one hole. A copper bead, a brass fitting, and 16 zincon pennies. And a marble. Also in the lake, because this silver bell, this was on the beach. The silver bell, this necklace, this bracelet, and this bracelet were in the lake. Hey, Jesse Kruckenberg is here. So we have Jeff Scotton and Scott Christensen and Jesse Kruckenberg and Tupac and William E. and T-Rep and Sunfish. Nice. Thanks for joining me on Friday. Hit the thumbs up. Uh-oh, it's starting to get jittery a little bit. I have no idea what this thing... I have been deprioritized. I know it. Also, I got this old button. And it looks like it's made out of zinc because it's eating away just like a zinc penny does. Super odd to find in the park. We got 2 sewing bobbins. Thank you, Jesse. So another thing I found at the table close to where I found this pendant, table close to the tree, were these 4 little beads with stones. And I thought they were silver, but they're not. They're just cheapy beads. And this was a ways away from home. I found this token. Come on. Oh, why won't you focus? A car wash token from Santa Ana, California, which is a ways away from me. But it's a car wash token. Thanks, Jesse. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate. I really appreciate it. So I also got Monday $1.75 in quarters. I got $1.70 in dimes. 40 cents in nickels. So I hit the cycle 7 times and got a super cycle with the dollar, 1 super cycle. Oops. I got $51. There it went. I got 51 zinkins. And I got 13 coppers. Oh, oh, my phone popped out of the little racky poo. So that was my Monday find. Got 13 coppers. Talca, hola amigo. How's everything in Chile? Yeah, this was for Monday. This was in the lake. This was in the sand, the beach. This was under a tree park. This was in the lake. And that was in the lake. Half this change was in the lake. The other half was on the ground, in the ground. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. So this was Monday. Wednesday I did a turnaround and went all the way out there because I made a stupid move trying to get my detector charged up at the last minute just so I would go out with a full charge. I accidentally took off and left it, so got all the way out there. By the time I got home, I just said, forget it, I'll go tomorrow. So I went on Thursday. Oh, Monday, we also got this great spoon. They got a whole bunch of treasure trash. I got a bag full of bottle caps and pull tabs and wire and nails and screws, and oh, you wouldn't believe. Here's just some of the little stuff I pulled out of the lake. This here all came out of the lake. Little pieces of wire. Washers. So bobby pins. There's just some of the little stuff I took out of the lake. That's not too bad for one day. See, there's $1.75 and $1.70, so that makes $2.45. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, $3.45, and 40 cents in nickels makes $3.85, and then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's $4.70 here, something like that. A little over a gallon of gas now. So we'll stack that up over here out of the way. Hey, Andy Moreland, how's it going? Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, you guys. Let me know you're here. I had 10 people in here and I only had 7 thumbs up. I'd like to know how many people were hanging out. Okay, on with the show. There we go. Thanks. Thanks a bunch. Appreciate you guys. Okay, Thursday. Started out, I didn't do too good while I was on my live, but things started getting better. And I did find in the lake a couple of pretty cool things. Start out with this silver bead. This is silver. I tested it. And it's a hair bead. In the park before I hit the beach, I found this Redondo Beach Aquarium flattened penny. You can barely see the shark in the center. Let me know when you can see the shark. Thanks, Scott. So, and then after my live was over, I found this in the lake. And it's not marked with anything. So then I went to the tot lot. Oh, I also found this in the lake. Ring number 47. Come on. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There's looking at you. Come on, focus. I think it's supposed to be a fox. Looks like the color's faded on the top. Thank you, Scott. And I went up and did the tot lot before I left Thursday. And I found this is one of those things that it looks like they took a beaded that they would put on a necklace or a bracelet and glued a gibbets thing to the back of it. Anyway, the K is metal, definitely glass, but and then I got a new car. Well, not quite new. But it is a Hot Wheels. A Prelude. So that's pretty cool. Thank you so much, Scott. Now we got another gibbets. This was a surface find. No metal in this one. Would anybody like to take a guess as to what these are? I've hit Rhinestone City. You have a guess what that is? Can't believe I found both of them because they come in a set of two. $6 months. Yay, I've been monetized for 6 months. Nope, they're not loops. Good guess, though. Silver Assassin, what's up, bro? Thank you for hanging out. Ear holes. That's a good guess. At first, I thought it was one of those the Prada, uh, like a locket or something you put together that they come with little kaleidoscope things in the center of them, but I will. It'll be on the 21st. I just don't know what time in the morning it'll be yet. It'll be, my surgery will be the 21st. But anyway, that's not what those were. Any more guesses? You're going to laugh. That's a good one. Octopus monocles. You're getting closer, William. At the 1 hour mark, we're going to give away 5 memberships. The I portion is close. Robot eyes. Yeah. Come on, keep guessing. That's close too. That's close too. Yep, they do that. They do transform something. Chris Helms. Hey, we got the whole gang here. Now we just need BC Treasure to show up. We got Chris Helms. We got William E. We got T-Rep. We got Scott Christensen. We got Jeff Scotton. We got Silver Assassin Round. Andy Moreland. And we got a couple of people in the background. We had Talca here for a bit. Jesse Kruckenberg. We got a bunch of guys here today. A bunch. At least I can't count all of you on one or both hands. Any more guesses? Will Robinson. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. The smallest little person. Okay, I'll give it up. They're protective lenses, decorative protective lenses for iPhone cameras, for the camera lens. They go, like if that was iPhone, they go on the camera lens. Like a so. For the iPhone 11 through 15. And they were both about a foot apart. So somebody dropped their iPhone and they popped off and they lost their lens covers. I got another in the lake. I got another vintage LA transportation token, one of the old ones. They're making them again. They're bigger now than these, but these are vintage. These they stopped making, I think, in '96. So these are like on eBay for $8 or $9. So, you know, that's not a big whoop, but you know, that find something in the lake and be able to sell it for $8 or $9. That's pretty cool. We did get a party ring, so it has a commandment on it. I always like it when I find like a pair of earrings. If I find one and then I look, like a couple weeks ago, I found that pair of earrings, and they were like 10 yards apart. I always like it when I find the second of anything that comes in a pair. These are sold in a pair, so. I have something else for you guys to take a guess at. We're going to leave this out and everybody guess what it is until I go and give away my 5 memberships in 8.5 minutes. So for 8.5 minutes, we're going to figure out what this is. And guess what that is. I know, do you? Might be an old bus. Yeah, that could be. They could have driven it into the lake. Nope, it's not a ring. Well, kinda. I'm always open to selling things, Scott. Nope, not a hook. Andy Moreland. Ding, 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 ding. This is what they call a septum ring. And it's like goes I can't even do it here. Goes in your nose and hangs out like 2 little horns hang out of your nose. Yep, that's what it is. Almost didn't want to know that. So it would look like that, hanging out the nose. So Thursday was a fun day. Didn't find anything really, exciting. No, just one little piece of silver there. Before trying it, I don't have a hole in my nose to try it in. It doesn't go this way. It doesn't go this way. It actually goes this way. So you have to have a hole in your septum. The piece in the middle of your nose, this hooks through it, and then it looks like that in your nose. But after I found it, I didn't find that in the water. I found it by a tree. And I put it in my box, and then I went in the water and was hunting in the water for a while. And so it was in water for several hours. That's true, Chris. So, also in the water and out on Thursday, I got $1.50 in quarters. Nothing real fancy. I got, get this, we got $2.20 in dimes. I got 30 cents in nickels. I got 6 nickels. So we hit the cycle 6 times. And I got $0.35. Oops. In zinkins. No coppers though. Not one copper. So all told, we got $4.72, I think, and $4.35. So we got $10.07 in 2 days of hunting. Okay, I gotta run. I'm gonna go and give away the 5 memberships. Hold on. All righty then. Oh, I can't see them here. Our treasure charger and Floyd Humphreys and forgot who the other three were. I can't even say congratulations. I thought they would be on my phone here. But I remember seeing Floyd Humphreys and Treasure Charger, Paul Casper. Okay, cool. Thank you, William. AZ Treasure Hunting Duo. Hope they all get notified and all come in and say hi. And Ringmaster Ray. Congratulations. Noah's World, how's it going? You guys are outstanding. Wonder why it won't tell me on here. It actually told me when it was vertical. I could see them when it was vertical, but not on horizontal. There's too many differences between these things. But things will be a little bit different when I get my computer all hooked up. I've got the cameras and the microscope now, and so while I'm off, we'll be doing my lives on my computer, and things will be a little different. I'll be able to see things more clearly then, I think. Floyd Humphrey, how's it going? I haven't given you a mod yet, Floyd, but you did get a membership. You were just gifted a membership to my channel. But I will, you've been here before, so I will give you a wrench now. There you go. Now you're a moderator. Now you're a moderator and you're a member. Be mindful of the wrench. But thanks for coming and checking it out. But that was a pretty good time this week. 2 days out hunting and enough for 2 gallons of gas, almost enough to pay for my gas to go hunting. Indeed, Chris. But we did get some silver. So we have a silver ring, Thai silver. We have an Italian silver bracelet. We have a silver medallion. We have a silver bell, a silver bead. So we've got let's see. We have 11.19 grams of silver from 2 days of hunting. And look at all the fun we had. I want to get that mixed in with the quarters. Do you have a Susan B. Anthony there too? Really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. Floyd came in. Wonder if we might get anybody else that saw the notification. I don't think they're going to like make a new legend, William. I think they will just they'll just upgrade the firmware, and I don't think they'll come out with another legend though, because they're working more on the Simplex Plus and the scores and the what's the other one? There's another one that they're working on. The legend, I mean, check this out, guys. If it's there, the legend's going to find it. I don't think they can improve on the legend that much. I don't think they can. I don't think that they can really improve too much on any of the regular machines and keep them affordable. In my description is 3D 3D treasure hunters. 3D treasure hunters have a 3D scanner detector that scans the ground and shows you what's in the ground. So that's the step up from any of these detectors like the Legend or the MyLabs or the GARRETTs. The top of the line of Nocta and the top of the line of MyLabs and the top of the line of GARRETT, and I don't think they can get much better than this. I mean, if it's there, I'm going to find it. Yeah, the 3D the 3D scanners are like $5,000 to $6,000. But now, if I was rich and able to go anywhere I wanted to and do treasure hunting and real life treasure hunting for, looking for real pirate's gold or something like that, I'd invest in one of those scanners because they go pretty deep and they show you what's in the ground. This is always a surprise. All of this is a surprise. Till you see it, you don't know what it is. You can guess, you can come pretty close, but a scanner is going to even tell you what it is. It'll show you whether it's coins or whether it's some other item, some relic, you know. So, but I don't think that I can get better than this. If it's silver, I'm going to find it, you know. I don't have any gold out here this time, but if it's gold, I'm going to find it. I got gold 2 weeks ago, and 3 weeks ago I got gold. So that just proves to me that if it's metal, I'm going to find it. So I'm not unhappy with the Legend at all. I mean, I would highly recommend a Legend because they're affordable and they do the job. I wouldn't spend any more money than you would on a Legend, you know, because I don't think that any particular metal detector, depending on how it's set, I mean, you play around with the settings and the numbers and the thresholds, and you play around with the sensitivity, and you get it to where you think that it's finding the most it can find, and you're generally right. You know, if you I've had the Legend for 2 years now, and I'm pretty happy with the way it's performing right now. And if I bought another one, if something happened to the Legend and I bought another one, I would buy a Legend. And I don't have anything bad to say about any other detector. Since I got the headphones, I've been going deep in the water and going up, to my chest, and went up to my chest yesterday after I did some GoPro footage, so I'll have that out pretty soon. I didn't find anything in deep water. I found some change, and I found some bottle caps, but I didn't find anything real great when I went in. But Monday might be a different story. When I go out Monday after the weekend, who knows what I'll find out there. I mean, I thought this was a pretty good find. And it was in the water. Boy, was it black. It was as black as this coin here. Even blacker. It was almost as black as this thing when I found it. It was nice to find a piece of Italian silver in the lake. So chains are hard too. This one, it really uh, gave me some strange signals because it's a chain and it was stretched out. Yeah, a lot of people use the legends. Yeah, I want to turn around. Ah, so I can sit back. There we go. Uh, it did fall out one end, but it, you know, it was hanging in the scoop like this, you know, through a hole. It was hanging over the end and through a hole. So I almost missed it. It could have slid out really easy. And chains are hard to get in a scoop. They really are. Because you have a chance of cutting the chain. And my glasses are reflecting, have glowing eyes. I really appreciate you guys hanging with me for a little while and talking. But yeah, I had a good time. And I always like hunting in the water. And I don't always get something. But like I said, if it's there and I swing over it, I'm going to get it. You know, been a few targets in the water that are deep in either the rocks or I can't get them for some reason, but I've passed on a few. Oh, it's working really well. As a matter of fact, I was wearing it when I found this, and I wore it. Used the after my live was over with. I went back and got the headset and put it on my detector and was using it for almost the rest of the day. And I like it, except the cord gets in the way. I'm not used to having to contend with that cord yet. And that's the worst part about it, is that cord gets hooked on things, gets hooked around my arm. If I'm digging on the ground, in the ground, and I set my detector down, and then I go to get up, my habit sometimes is to get up first, then pick up my detector, and if I leave it on the ground, the cord is short, so it pulls my head down. It's a stretch cord. Yeah, it looks like a phone. Part of it, about a foot of it, is all curled up like a phone cord, like the old phone cords. But it's stiff. It's really tight. What do you mean you were trying to take a nap? Shame on you, Tupac. I said 7 hours, I said on your channel. And I don't nap. Shame on you. I'm only going to be on for another 40 minutes or 38 minutes. And you're taking a nap. Boy, howdy. So you pass out on the streams. Well, just for that, Tupac, I'm going to leave bubbles on your chat line. Zzz. Lots of Z's on your chat line tonight. You mowed the grass. Well, you know, how long could that take? What, have you got a riding lawnmower? Or do you use a push lawnmower? Push lawnmower? The headphones that come with the Legend are Bluetooth, and they work great when you're just out and about. They don't work in the water. You stick the Legend underwater, the speaker doesn't work. It fills up with water. Doesn't hurt it any, it just doesn't give you any sound audibles. And the Bluetooth doesn't work. So you have to have wired headphones, and they're Nocta headphones. They're not knockoffs. They're Nocta, and and they cost $119 for headphones. But the Legend, the Pro Pack, comes with 2 coils, the 6-inch and the 12-inch, and it comes with Bluetooth headphones and a spare battery. So okay, well, you're getting closer to being forgiven. Did you find anything good, though? You went to 17 garage sales. Did you find anything good? But you're supposed to get up early to go to garage sales, aren't you? Aren't you supposed to hit them early so that you got first pick of things? It's always been my thing to go to a yard sale or a garage sale early in the morning so that you get there before everybody picks it over, or wait until they're finished nowadays and then wait for them to advertise that they're giving it away and then go. Right? You ever go to those? You ever look for the garage sales, yard sales that say that they're giving things away? You didn't find anything good today? Oh, rats. You did real well last week, right? Colonel Collecting, how's it going? Thanks for coming in, saying hi. My, there we go. My face was too big. You got skunked last weekend? So, how'd you do, Colonel? I didn't get any gold this week, but I got 11.19 grams of silver. Lots of corroded pennies. I got lots of corroded pennies too. The Zinkins, they're hard not to get corroded. But I got uh, 86 Zinkins Monday and Thursday, all told. Scott's Mills, huh? So I have a son that lives in Malala, Oregon, and a brother-in-law that lives uh, just a little bit south of Portland, Oregon. And they're having difficulty breathing up there. You were just in Malala? Really? Did you do any detecting around Malala? Oh, did you? At the bank's coin return? Wow. What, does the bank have a thing where it rolls the coins for you there? Oh, nice, Colonel. My son bought a metal detector, but he doesn't get out very often. He works at a quarry, so. And he makes those really cool toys. And he makes my pinpointer covers for me. He works really hard. Now I've got to turn in a bunch of coins that I've rolled up. Got another $60 worth of coins that I've rolled up that I found. See you later, William E. See you tonight on Coinin. Thank you for coming in. You're much appreciated, brother. Hope your back's feeling better. Nope, it's just fun and games tonight. No halves, right? Oh, I forgot. I'll do a special. I have to do a mail call for Stickman. We're getting around to it. Got something from Stickman, so I got to do a mail call. And I was going to do it on my live today, but I didn't do it. I forgot to brought it. Forgot to brought it in. I forgot to bring it in. So I got 2 more weeks of hunting before I'm going to be down for the count for 3 or 4 weeks. So the Mondays will be the best. And of course, Thursday wasn't too bad. I almost got as much change on Thursday as I got on Monday, but I did a little better silver wise on Monday. But I got some blingy stuff on Thursday, so. Yeah, I got a hernia surgery coming up on the 21st. I was replacing my washing machine and I tipped it over to hook up the drain hose, and when I was pulling it back up, I popped an inguinal. So on the 21st, in 2 weeks from this coming Wednesday, So I won't get to go out hunting for a couple weeks. At least for 2 weeks. Doctor said, no, 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 walking only. So my lives will be all about coin roll hunting. I'll do a box of pennies and some nickels and some quarters. See how that goes for a couple weeks. I had one of those. I had a navel hernia in 1987. And now they're trying to scare me, because all I see now, since I found out I had, well, I knew it when it happened, so I didn't find out I had a hernia. I just knew it when it happened, but found out that I was going to have surgery, and I am getting all of these things on YouTube and on Instagram and on Facebook about hernia mesh problems. They're beating me around the head and shoulders with that. Yeah, the navel one is fine. They didn't put any mesh in though. They put what they call a noose cinch. They ran a stitch all the way around and then pulled it tight, kind of like the top of a sack, you know. Just yep. Yeah. So everybody, it's like everybody's getting ready to go and see Sticky. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Yeah, I got 14 likes, looks like. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up before you leave. Fridays, I usually come closer to 20. Somebody might have been busy today. Actually, last Friday, I did my live was a wrap up, and it was vertical, so I get more people swinging in on a vertical than I do on a horizontal. But anyways, yeah, here I'm going to turn this around before I leave and show my finds one more time for last Monday and Thursday. Monday and yesterday. So I did get a nice Thai silver ring, 925. Butterfly. Oh, I got it upside down, don't I? Come on. I hate the focusing on this. And I got a silver bell. That tested out silver. I thought it was just a ball, but it's an actual bell. It has a slit in it right there. You have to clean that out. And I got a silver bead yesterday that tested silver. I got a silver pendant on Monday. And I got on Monday, I also got a silver chain. So got the it's an Italian silver chain, 925 Italy. One of the ends here, there it is. So it says 925 Italy right there. I got some bling. These two things kind of neat. They're camera lens decorative covers for an iPhone 11 through 15. And I got a actual metal gibbets and a plastic gibbets. I got my 47th ring, so this was 46 and this was 47. So got a nose ring. That was a surface find. For the life of me, I couldn't figure out what it was until I lensed it. And I got another evil eye in the lake, along with that silver bracelet. So I did get some nice bling. Got a nice Hot Wheel in the tot lot. But this, yep, pretend this is your nose. It would look like that hanging out your nose. Now it's called a septum ring. Goes through that thing in the middle of your nose. So I did get some fairly cool stuff. Got a cross in the lake. My water hunts have been proving pretty cool. So in the last 3 weeks I've gotten 5 rings in and at the lake. This one was in the sand, and this one was in the lake. So I'm sneaking up on 50 rings for the year. And last year I had 60. Come August, I was shooting for 100, but then I didn't hunt but twice between August and December. Actually, between August and February, I think I only hunted 5 times. So I lost my momentum on rings. But since February, March, April, May, June, July, I've got 47 rings in August, the first week of August. 47 rings, so moving on it. I don't think I'm going to get to the 100 mark, but I'm sure going to get 60 again, at least. But I am going to be down for 2 to 4 weeks. So far, I've only got 5 gold rings this year. But I've got, I believe, 14 silver rings. And the rest of them are bling and I got probably about 60 of these rings. I don't count these as my rings for my true count, but I do collect the party rings out there. Yeah, like I said, I'm not dissatisfied with the legend at all. It doesn't matter what it's made out of. If it's metal and I swing over it, it's coming home with me. There's very few targets that I pass over. But if you look at my last Friday, I'm sorry, I said it was a wrap-up. It wasn't a wrap-up. It was a wrap-up. It was my June and July treasure trash wrap-up. And over 3,000 targets for June and July. And there are screws and nails, bottle caps, pull tabs, tent stakes, aluminum bits and pieces, can slaw, all kinds of iron, because I don't pass up iron because it could be a relic. Could be anything made of iron or steel. So I don't pass it up. Thanks for coming in, Colonel. I'll see you later. You'll probably be on coining around this evening for a little while, right? So, peace, brother. Oops. So thanks for being here and hanging for a little while. You guys are all awesome, outstanding, amazing. You are the major superlatives. So I got about 9 more minutes I'm going to hang. So I'm going to be leaving around 5:30 my time, and Stickman is coming up. I don't have his I should try to put that up. Don't know whether I can do that or not and still hang in there. Let's see. Let's see. I don't think I can. No. Let's see if I can. Nope. Can't. Okay. If somebody could grab Stickman's channel and post it for me, I would appreciate it if one of y'all could do that, since I'm sure that everybody hanging around here, I'm sure that there's one here that could do it, but he's sleeping. We'll leave him alone. I'll be able to do it in a little while. I'm getting everything ready to make that transition. I hope I've got the wherewithal up here to make it happen. So if somebody around 5 minutes till or 25 minutes after would be so kind as to grab Stickman's channel and post it for me so that everybody can leave here and go straight to Stickman. I'll do that for him today. But then everybody's got to turn right around 6:30 and go and hit Coining Around for Friday Fun Night. Fun night, fun night, fun night, fun night. So anyway, we had a good time Monday and Thursday. Had a lousy time Wednesday. So, but I don't feel slighted. I did get some hunting in. And it's always a good hunt. Thank you, Coining Around. Thank you, Tupac. Then put your own up there for 6:30 in case there's somebody hanging out here that has never been to yours. Okay, that's fine. Of course, you have to wake up to do this. I'm going to give you a bad time for a while. There you go. Now, y'all have Stickman's up there for 5:30 and Coining Around's up there for 6:30. So they both have early birds. So let's have some fun tonight. I won on Stickman last week. Last week I won a surprise gift. I don't know what it is. And I won, I think, 10 vintage stamps. What they could be penny stamps, 3-cent stamps. I don't know. They could be any kind of stamp. They could be Christmas stamps. Thank you so much, Tupac. Later. See you in a while. So you guys are all awesome for hanging out with me. I got 3 more minutes. About 2.5 minutes. I'm going to say goodbye. But thanks for coming in and being with me. Oops. That was weird. I just disconnected and connected back. So it's about time for me to leave. I'm surprised that I went the full 2 hours without losing my signal. That's the first in a long time for me. I've been losing my signal between 15 minutes and an hour. I'm losing it multiple times. So anyways, we're going to be saying goodbye. So long, farewell. You guys are awesome. Stay well, hunt well. God bless you all for being who you are and being here. Take care. See you later, T-Rep. Thank you so much. Let's hunt. We'll be leaving in 15 seconds. Jesse, thank you, my friend. You have a great night too. We'll see you in a little bit. Let's hunt. Bye for now.